Welcome back, this is Jeff Byers. I'm going to take you through how to model a nose. We've already got our eye and our lips all set up. So now we need to start connecting things together by creating the nose. We're going to do the same exact thing. We're going to go ahead and go to create polygon primitive, start with a plane, and just make sure that the subdivisions are taken off, and click on create. We're going to move this guy to the top of the head here. And we're going to go ahead and move vertices around. And we're going to go ahead and go to the edge of this. Now let's go ahead and we should probably place this polygon on the side view. Get it pretty close. And if this is where we're at, we're going to go ahead and get the top to the top of the head here, like this. We're going to go and click on vertex and move the vertices, select them down here, move them like this. There we go. This will get us started. And we can go to the perspective view. And we're going to want to click on edge, and start extruding. Extrude down. Best way to do this is kind of follow a profile. So I'm going to extrude down, move, okay, hit the W key, move, okay, and let's go in here, move it down to here, and let's go see what we got on the perspective view, line it up, there we go, that's good. Now we want to see a curvature, so I'm already going to start adding curvature not only in the X and Z, but in the Y as well. So I'm going to move these guys in a little bit, like that. Make some adjustments. So now in here I'm going to make some adjustments to it. There we go. Okay, that looks pretty good. So I'm just going to go into the edge. Now we should add a material to this. So let's go ahead and go to assign existing material face. And let's go ahead and turn on transparency about 50% so we can kind of see our template. Alright, so we're going to go in here, right click over it, go to edge, and we're going to extrude, and we're just going to keep extruding down. So this technique will be used all the time. So as I'm extruding down, I'm going to come down to probably do 3 extrudes before I start looking at the side view. Okay, so now from the side view you can see that it's not following that curve, so we kind of have to do it ourselves. Let's go ahead and move that out. Select the next one, move that out a little bit. Let's move this in. We'll adjust this later. And we'll continue clicking and extruding as we go along. Sometimes I just hit extrude, I just move it down, extrude, move it down, and then I can mess with the vertices later. And I'm going to keep this nice and straight. I'm going to move these vertices here to vertex, just kind of move them around. Basic shape, basic blocking out. Go to the side view. Start moving these around where they need to be. And notice how I select everything on the bottom. There we go. Go to the front view again. See if there's any problems. Which I did find some problems. So let's go ahead and mess with those. Get those taken care of. The kid is screaming in the background. He's 5 years old. Well, 4.5, so yeah. He's gonna probably come in here, start complaining. Maybe he won't, I don't know. If he does, I'll have to stop the video. Okay. The joys of parenthood. Okay, let's go into the perspective view and kind of take a look at what we have so far. That looks awful. No. We're not quite there yet. Just continuing extruding. Whoops, don't want to do that. Just move it down. Continue extruding down the nose. Kind of watching the profile now. Selecting these guys, moving them in. Being careful with the profile. We're just kind of following the profile now of the nose. We're just simple edge extrude, moving, shaping. That's it. Nothing serious here going on. Okay. There's nothing wrong with the audio. I just don't need to yak through everything. So I'm just gonna, you can just follow along with what I'm doing, just moving vertices. Going back in here and making changes in here. Some people talk just to hear themselves talk. Not that way. Alright, so I'm gonna go down into the lip area. We're gonna connect these two together. Alright. Okay, so here's our block out of the nose area. And we are going to move. I know 2015 has some pretty cool features. Whoopsie daisy. Some pretty cool features that allow us to merge and weld together at the same time. So, but with this, I'm going to have to go ahead and do this separately in 2014. I'm going to hold down the V key down and snap to this one right here. As you can see. So I'm going to snap these guys together. So I'm going to select them as objects. Hold the shift key down. Go into mesh combine. And then I'm going to have to merge the vertices right here, ones that I've selected. So I can easily go into Edit Mesh, merge to center if I want to, whatever. Merge vertex, merge to center. Select this guy right here, hit the G key because I already did that. I'll make sure, merge to center, there we go. So now they're merged together. Okay, so what we want to do now is we kind of want to get a feeling for the curvature of this so far. Hit the 3 key. And we want to turn, let's go ahead and delete history. And go to face and kind of turn that transparency down a little bit like that so we can kind of get an idea how it's looking. It's looking pretty good. Next video we'll talk about how to create let's go ahead and move these out so we can kind of get that a little bit closer. I'm doing the 3 key here. I'm just kind of getting that nose a little bit shaped a little bit better. Okay, there we go. Let's get that little bump up there. Let's get this indent a little bit better. Working on the brow ridge. We'll have to finesse that a little bit more. That's pretty good. Alright. Alright, now, after that's been done, let's go ahead and save this as... There we go. Alright, this ends this video, and we'll work on the actual nose and work our way around and then start connecting things together in the next video.